Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I am Mr. Crew and today we're going to be seeing a new car. It is quite a normal looking car, but it can be changed into some crazy looking car. It is basically called the Sentinel Classic, and for now it just looks very basic and just a normal car for a normal person. But I'm going to be changing some things up, which will make it look quite nice. And then also about this car, this looks like a street racer as well. Right, so let's head to the vehicle workshop close to me, and let's start changing some things up in this car. So let's get inside. Let's repair this car. Alright, now at the start, I'll just skip the armor and the brakes, just put it to the maximum, and then let's start with the front bumper. Let's see from the down, because mostly the down ones are good looking. Alright, there is a quite many options in this, including with some liveries on it, but this one doesn't catch my eye much better. But I like the XS, which is very plain and classy looking car. I'll be going with that. And then in the rear bumper, in the rear bumper there are only 4 options: the secondary, the carbon, and the livery one. I don't like any of these 3, so I'm just going to be keeping it the rear, the stock one itself. And then in the chassis, we have the chassis is the inside bars. We can say the roll cage part, kind of a roll cage. So there are quite many options, and I think the full roll cage is better, and it's safe as well. Alright, the engine can be maximum. Going into the exhaust. In the exhaust, the titanium tip, the chrome tip is okay. The titanium tip is nice. Carbon tip is very good looking. The aluminium, well, the aluminium looks like some spring attached to the back. I'll go with the carbon tipped, which is the good looking one, which is very nice. And the fenders, in the fenders, oh, okay. The stock carbon just changed the whole look of the car, and it does not look that nice. The sticky bomber, which is the livery one, does not look very nice. In the fenders, just go with the stock one. In the grill, I'll be going with the headlight wiper. It's quite funny that you need a wiper just for your headlights, and there are 4 in this, so you can see those little wipers in the front. Alright, in the hood section, let's try to find something nice, which has some good air flow on it to help the car. And I'll suggest you to put the vented drift hood, which is very good looking. And then in the horn section, let's put the clown horn. For the light, let's keep it the neon lights for now. And then for the neon layout, we'll give it a 360, and the color will be yellow, because at this point I'm going to tell you that I have something in mind, the liveries and the paint for this car, and that will be much more nice with the yellow neon color. So I'm going to put the yellow neon color now. Going into the livery section, there's a very important part. In that, you can see all these other liveries, but one of these catch my eye the most, which is this one, the Drift Predator, which has the teeth on the sides, and a very good looking design on all over the body, and also some spaces are blacked out, which looks very nice. So basically now I'll just complete the plates. I'll just come. Okay, now into the plates, choosing the yellow and the black. Going into the respray section, going into the primary. This is very important. Go inside the primary and go into matte. And then in the matte, choose yellow. Because I've seen every single color in this whole game, and only the yellow color, only yellow catched my eye, that it's just so good looking for me. I hope your opinions match as well. So, and then into the secondary section, again you can go inside the matte section, and this time you can put the red color. If you guys don't know, in some cars, in sometimes the yellow and the black, the yellow and the red combinations suit so well. And I can give many examples, but you all can try and have some yellow and red combinations in your car, and it will 100% come in your top 10 list in the best colors. And then going into the trim section, we are since there is a very little bit of red in this car, I'm going to be putting red on this as well, the Torino red, which is the brightest red of all the reds. Alright, going next to the roof, there are some couple of styles mixed than the other cars. One is the sun strip, which you can put the sun strips, or you can put the generators. If you are not able to see, this is a zoom in look, and you can see those small dots in above the hood on the roof, which is not that eye-catching, so we are going to be leaving the generators. And the air strip is also not that good, but the lights, these one look very nice, and I hope these things are real. If they are, then they are going to be awesome. And especially the bike rack is the worst, because it just hides the color of the car, so you don't want that. And then there is a third or the fourth section, we can say, in the roof, which is basically the back window of the car. It has these air things, and for my suggestion, I think these ones are much better. You can either put the yellow one or the red one, but I think the red one would be a little overrated on the red part of the car. So I think the yellow would suit much better, and it will go with the flow on the top. So basically right now it's the yellow from outside and red in the inside. Alright, and then let's go ahead and sell this car. No, I'm just kidding. And in the skirts, already the second skirt, or the moment I changed into the secondary skirt, it just looks so much better. But let's just have a look at these. So let's go with the secondary skirt. In the spoilers, there's a big thing that you guys should know. Keep your spoilers which has the paint on the top, which is, you can see the STD spoiler, which has a little bit of yellow on the sides, and the secondary STD spoiler also have a little bit of red in the sides. You can either use that, because sometimes if the spoiler has some good coloring, it will really look nice. So since our whole roof is basically yellow, so it's better to put the STD spoiler. But let's go a little bit different, since it's just a little bit of red at the top. We'll go with the secondary STD spoiler, and then in the suspension, I'm going to be lowering it down. It will make it look more ground. It will give a good look on it, rather than keeping it too high. And then skipping the transmission turbo, we'll go into the wheel section, whereas the wheels is a very big subject. You need a lot of time to find a good looking wheel type, which is quite time consuming and frustrating for some time. So I just suggest you to go into the street section in the wheel type and go from the last. You can see the lastest option, the concave mega mesh, which is very good looking, which is very good looking, and it suits the car so well that there is no other competition for this. and then we'll go ahead and change the color for this to something like yellow. Even you can go for the bright orange, because both are somewhat similar colors but with a little bit of change on it. But I'm going with the yellow color. Now going in the tire section, if you guys are a little confused, I'm sorry if my speaking made it a little confusing, but the color for the wheels will be yellow. Alright, and then going in the tires customization, the tire design. This car has quite a range of tire designs. So like since in the liveries you can see it's written the Fukaru sponsor on this livery, it's better to put these ones, so we can even give the company a little more sponsorship, give a little more advertisement on the car as well. But mostly I hate advertisements in the car. It just makes it look like very bad. But on this case it just looks nice, and the liveries has a so much clean cut, and the paint rolls on it, the lines on it look so good and so different. That made me choose this car, and also with the teeth over here, which is also different. So this is one of the unique liveries in GTA 5. Now in the tire smoke, let's put the yellow tire smoke. Alright, we are done with the wheels. Going into the window section, like always, putting the limo windows, which is the last customization, and we are done. Alright, it's a good night time around here. You can see how the car looks. I'm standing like below the lights, so you can see the look of this car, and it just looks so nice. There's also one thing you could do in this car is change the headlights color, which I'll be doing now and showing you on the spot how it's going to be looking. Go into the workshop, the arena workshop, go into the garage, and now scroll down to the lights section. And by the way, I was not satisfied with the neon color down, so I'll be changing that to the golden shower, which will make it look more relative to the respray sections, to the respray. Alright, in the headlights you can see here there are quite a good options for these. You can change the colors for those, and I will go with the golden shower, which would cost me around 52,000, which is a very costly amount for this, but it's going to be worth it. Now let's have a look at the car in this arena workshop. Now you can see here a little closer look at the car. So the matte finish has given it a non-shining look, which is perfect for a car like this. Well, I hope you like this customization, and you can watch my other videos for other customizations on some other cars. I'm doing this customizations and giving you the best options for all these cars, so that you could show this to your friends and show this colors, show this cars to the other guys. If you want to watch more of the more customization like this one, then there's a playlist on my channel. You can go and watch that. I hope you like this video. I'll be seeing you later very soon. Thank you for everybody who has been supporting me and liking my videos and subscribing my channel. It is very helpful for me. So I hope you have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye bye.